supposed to find our inner child again, because we've been programmed to be separated from that inner child. Because that inner child is that Christ piece, and we're all born with it.
I intend to bring forth heaven unto earth for the benefit of all, to release everyone from bondage, suffering, time, death, money. This is for the 144,000 to wake up and spread this knowledge. Great Spirit of the earth, kindly let me acknowledge this entrance as well as 144,000 so that we may praise this fruition.
Then to breathe forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all.
Don't get lost cause I'm waiting. Summer feelings awaiting, boy. You and me is more than 100 miles. You and me is more than the gray sky.
Candy?
You already know if I'm going to take it?
Wouldn't be much of an oracle if I didn't.
But if you already know, how can I make a choice?
Because you didn't come here to make the choice. You've already made it.
You were told, make no engraven images, no false idols. Then you run around screaming, Jesus this, God that. It's kind of funny. You don't know what your mission is here on earth? It's as on earth as it is in heaven. There's no way to fuck it up.
This is an ancient Japanese depiction of Mount Meru located at the center of our Earth with the Sun and Moon orbiting around it. According to Buddhist cosmology, Mount Meru or Sumeru is the center of the universe and the island of Jambatfuba.
Religious scriptures are a registry of astronomical phenomena, written in a mythological format. The evolution of our modern religious concepts began with astronomy and evolved through mythology and astrology into modern religion. Many of the Hebrew myth concepts are traced.
The truth about the pineal gland. It's the seat of the consciousness that's controlling the body. The Bible refers to this as the holy place made between the two cherubs, the two hemispheres of the brain. It has physioluminescent cells on it which acts as an antenna to the spiritual planes. Heaven and hell are not places, they are mind states. Heel is hell, the root chakra. Head is heaven, earth rearranged is heart. The three parts of the brain control the three sections of the body. Depending on which brain is dominant, you are either manifesting heaven. Saturn is Satan, 666, the mark of the beast. Saturn has the cube, you add up all the sides, it creates the Star of David. 6.6 triangles, 6 sides, 666. We live in a soul system, not a solar system. Saturn is pretty much the computer running. The Holy Land of Israel is within yourself, Israel, uniting the two masculine and feminine energies to become oneness, consciousness. Consciousness is God, and this is why Jesus in French means I am. Consciousness is God, and it's in the... Within you is an eternal, life-giving, cosmic spark of consciousness. This manifests into the physical world as the sun. The ancient word for sun is sol. The word sol became soul because the sun is a
You see Jesus here with the 666.
Let me trust him. Yes, we can. And you say.
Our Savior and Lord, the Prince of Darkness, the final battle between good and evil. I don't make videos every day. You will fucking die of old age or stupidity. Filthy monkey.
People, you understand this is 100% proof that Jesus is Satan. You walk into a church, okay, you kneel down to the feminine, and then you make the upside down cross. You go from your head to your chest, left to right. You make an upside down T. And
You know, I hate to pick on Jesus freaks. They can't see that Jesus is the sun above your head. And the biblical Jesus being pushed on you is kind of funny. And does it underline...
The ancient ones knew the cycles. The Hindus call these cycles the Yuga cycle, 24,000 years, in which we go through the gold, silver, bronze and iron.
Revelations, it talks about the mark of the beast, and it says it will be in their forehead. It does not mean it's a microchip. It literally means that people are functioning from the reptilian cortex of their brain. And the reptilian cortex is the lower beast energies. It's not the energies of ascension.
The reason they reset this realm every 100 to 150 years or so is because we start to remember. We remember how powerful we really are because the answers are embedded in our DNA.
I'm from outer space, I got looky with the blood, evolution in one vein. I'm gold, I've been far away, I'm illuminated, now I make a move, start waves. I've been breathing on my fire for a long time.
Is a storage medium. In other words, it's a hard drive. This is peer-reviewed science, by the way, guys. 1 gram of DNA, which is enough to put a little tiny drop on the tip of your finger, can store 700 terabytes of data. Zeros and ones that make your phone work.
That are not infant, right? Okay. So I just want to make sure everything I'm getting is accurate, and I'm not losing my mind. So then, so I'm Pleiades, Sirian, Zeta Reticuli, Gray, right? We talked about that, and then reptilian.
Satan is Saturn, 666, the number of the beast. On the North Pole of Saturn, there's a cube. Out of all the sides, you create the Star of David. It's not the Star of David, it's actually the Star of Saturn. 6 points, 6 triangles, 6 sides in the hexagon. We are carbon-based.
Jesus walking on water is a metaphor for leaving the body. And when Moses raises the snake in the wilderness, he's actually raising the Kundalini to activate the pineal gland. Snakes symbolize the Kundalini, and this is why the Bible cursed it, so you don't activate it.
Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? Quantum physics is now proving that we're living in a holographic matrix. The ether, it's running on a set of computer codes. That's right, the same exact technology you're using to walk.
What's up, TikTok? I've translated another few verses out of the Bible into the terminology of quantum physics as well as the matrix. Alright, this one says, a metaphor. What's up, TikTok? To the ones that follow me, y'all know that I translate the Bible under quantum physics and simulation theory. I put together a few verses to explain that the Bible is teaching about quantum physics and simulation.
The reason that our captors keep doing these resets, like the Tartarian Mud Flood and the 2030 Great Reset, is because eventually we always remember. Fortunately for us, our Book of Life, or DNA, has all the old chapters.
everyone's DNA, they use less than a third of the DNA. Did you know that there are immortal genes? Did you know that you have immortal DNAs? Did you know that you have the DNA?
Coup de grace.